Right now on Action News at 4, a holdup, gunshots, and now a murder investigation. We're live with the latest on this deadly holdup inside a Philadelphia store.
Plus, the man who survived this. Hear his story about running right into a deadly tornado. Action News at 4 starts now.
This is 10 Eyewitness News with David Johnston, Charles Slade, and the Eyewitness News team.
Robbery turned deadly, and now a father of two is dead. Police are searching for two gunmen who shot the store clerk when he wasn't moving fast enough. Good Thursday afternoon. I'm Shirlene Ellicott.
And I'm Brian Taff, and the big story on Action News today is breaking news. Police are about to hold a news conference to shed details on a brazen attempt to rob a store that ended up robbing a life instead. Mobile 6 is live at police headquarters. Sarah Bloomquist has the details from there. Sarah.
Brian and Shirlene, right now, Philadelphia police are getting ready to hold this news conference. We do expect them to release surveillance video of two suspects wanted for robbery and murder at this North Philadelphia convenience store last night. 50-year-old Mustafa Shaker was shot in the head, perhaps because he didn't move fast enough, perhaps he didn't understand the suspect's demands for money. This morning, friends and family rushed to the North Philadelphia convenience store where Mustafa Shaker was gunned down in an early morning robbery.
He was a hard worker. He worked from 6 in the morning all the way through to the night to the next morning.
Shaker was working the overnight shift at Trax Foods at Front and Girard last night. Police believe the two suspects waited for a customer to leave. Then around 2:45 a.m., armed with a gun, they announced a robbery. An employee in the back of the store witnessed the holdup.
These individuals demanded a robbery, asked for the money in English, and the store clerk spoke broken English, didn't understand what was going on, and therefore wasn't able to give up money right away.
Shaker was shot in the head and pronounced dead at the scene. Friends tell us he came to the U.S. from Egypt in 1993. His wife and teenage son live in the Poconos. Shaker traveled to Philadelphia for work and visited his family on the weekends. Police think the suspects tried to steal the entire cash register, but were forced to leave it behind. It's possible they didn't get away with any cash at all.
A tragedy like this never happened before. I mean, this is really shocking.
Again, right now, homicide detectives are starting a news conference where we're expected to learn new details and see some surveillance video of this holdup. As soon as we have it, we'll bring it to you live right here on Action News at 4, and as soon as we have it, we'll post it on our brand new website, 6at4.com. Live at police headquarters, I'm Sarah Bloomquist, Channel 6 Action News.
Sarah, thank you. Time for a check of other news from across the country and around the world.
Alicia Vitarelli's got your headline blitz today. Alicia.
Brian and Shirlene, first to Serbia, where after 16 years on the run, an infamous war criminal is behind bars. Ratko Mladic was arrested in an early morning raid at a relative's home. The Serb general is suspected of leading the 1995 massacre of 8,000 Bosnian Muslims. To Colorado now, where authorities say a 27-year-old man is dead after he fell while sliding down a stair railing at the Colorado Rockies Stadium. Denver police say the man plummeted about 20 feet onto concrete on Monday at Coors Field. And finally, in California, the yellow pages are going green. San Francisco is the first U.S. city to ban the unsolicited distribution of the yellow pages. The city says most people search for that information online anyway. Speaking of online, we have a new website, 6at4.com, and it allows you to interact with us and even ask us a question about any of today's big stories. So log on, click Ask Action News, and we'll answer one of your questions during the newscast.
We have a traffic alert if you're headed out of town for the Memorial Day weekend. Del Dot is warning drivers about the ongoing construction at